It's my first Red Mass. I've never been to one before. I've always seen them advertised, and in the past they've been down in Trenton, so it's been a little bit of a travel. My good friend Judge Lawson, who was my assignment judge, emailed me 2 nights ago and told me about this. I was unaware of it, and when I heard it was in Monmouth County, I was especially happy to come, and I'm very thrilled with it.
Peace be with you. My sisters and brothers, today in this Red Mass, we continue a tradition in our Catholic Church that dates back to 1245 to the Cathedral in Paris. We celebrate the existence of law. We celebrate the existence of those who are ministers of the law.
It's been a tradition for many, many centuries, but here in the Trenton Diocese, as the bishop said, it's been a few years since we've had one. And the thought came up, and it seems to be an ideal way to bring together the entire community and to bring together the faith community as well as the governmental community and make that point in real life in a vivid, visible way that there is a connection between church and state, and rather than a wall between church and state.
We were blessed to have our former retired assignment judge, Judge Lawson, was one of the folks who was on the steering committee. He asked the members of the bench to participate, and we were happy to participate in what we hope will be one of the first of a lovely tradition in Monmouth County.
Our belief in God and His creation, our faith, reveals an inherent and an integral connection between God and law as it has come to exist in the world He created and redeemed. God is both the starting point of law, and He is also its goal.
His words were right on point. They were most eloquent. It talked about what we do as judges and what the law is and what the meaning of the law. And I thought it was very important.
The fact that he recognizes the hardships that we have, having to make decisions every day that affect people's lives. It's not as easy as people see, and I think in a way we do the Lord's work. And he brought that out in his homily. I thought it was very well done.
Our judges, our lawyers, need our prayers and need our support in order to do what it is they're called to do. I refer to the legal profession as a noble profession because it reflects God's first actions in creating the world. What did He do? He created order. He created law, a sense of rhythm to our world. And so that's what we celebrate together as a community.
It's special to my heart because to bringing together everyone for justice and with God, and to have that presence. The Mass was absolutely beautiful. When you saw the judges sitting there and the bishop.
We have a lot of challenges as judges, so it's a nice opportunity to reflect and, of course, be involved in such a lovely proceeding.
Yeah, I've looked forward to this for several months, for this Mass, and I hope and pray that maybe it's the beginning of something good within our diocese, some opportunity for us as members of the legal profession to gather together to support one another.
In whatever you do, whatever profession you choose, your faith should be part of it and should help guide you in the manner in which you conduct yourself. And so for me, sometimes I see people at their worst in the things that I do, and so it's really important to have faith to understand that even at their worst, they're still God's children.
Practicing law is a business, but still you have to have some guiding moral compass to it, and the faith does that for you. It gives you a sense that you're doing something worthwhile.